What's up, you guys? I'm not amazing, I'm just mediocre. Welcome back to the channel in this Marvel Avengers video. And I finally got my hands on a piece of exotic armor. The top tier gear, the best thing you can get in Marvel Avengers. And I want to share with you guys how I got that gear, and then what sets this exotic gear apart from every other item that you can acquire in the game, and why you should go out of your way to be completing your Mega Hive every single week, so you can get the best stuff that this game has to offer. As far as actually acquiring this exotic gear, you're supposed to be able to get it from two different places. There's the 14th floor Heroic Hive, and then there's the Mega Hive mission chain that refreshes on a weekly basis. Now, at the time of this recording, unfortunately, the Heroic Hive is bugged out. I've played it a couple of times, and both times I've played it, I've gotten actually 0 rewards, and this is after the 1.31 patch. But what I did just do is complete the Mega Hive mission chain, and honestly, that was easier than completing the 14th floor Heroic Hive. If you don't know how the Mega Hive works, it is 48 floors worth of hive that you do have to go through. However, it's broken up into 8 different hives of 6 floors apiece in an 8-step mission chain. And that means you don't have to do it all at once. They take about 20 to 30 minutes apiece, depending on how fast you're going and what kind of damage build you have going on. But you can take breaks in between each hive, or you can spread it out even across a few days, because this is a weekly mission chain. However, if you want to get it all done at once, it takes about 3 hours to bust out if you're really trying to grind for that specific exotic gear. And one of the other reasons it's actually easier to do this than that 14th floor Heroic Hive is the end of that Heroic Hive, that last floor, is actually a really tough boss fight against Monica Rappaccini in her super exosuit and 4 other cryo-synthoids. So I actually had a much easier time running through this Mega Hive, even though it technically took a longer amount of time than completing one of those Heroic Hives. And not only that, I actually got the gear that I deserved at the end of it. I got access to a piece of exotic gear. I also got a piece of really nice specialty legendary gear, and we're going to talk about both of those. I also got a kind of random, really non-helpful nimble graviton explosion plating. Neither here nor there on that one. But as far as that actual exotic piece of gear I got, it's called the Centurion's Mark 15 Bastion. And what sets these exotic pieces apart is they're like the specialty gears that you can get from the legendary equipment. However, instead of only having 2 perks I have, they actually have 3. I in fact already have a Centurion's piece of armor that's just like this one. It's the legendary version. It has the extended evade perk, it has the overcharge takedown perk, but the exotic version has an untouchable Jarvis barrier perk attached to it. It's really awesome, and it also has a little bit better stats as well. I also got these Hive Mind gauntlets, and these are the best status inducing gauntlets I've ever had. They have the light combo finisher shock, the signature attack shock, and a lightning increase potentiator, which increases my shock damage by 23%. And both of these items make me feel like it was worth my while to complete this Mega Hive. Unlike the Heroic Hives that I have completed before, 2 times this weekend I completed Heroic Hives and actually got 0 gear from them. But after completing this Mega Hive, I finally got my first piece of exotic gear and a really sick piece of specialty legendary gear to go along with it. And I can't wait until next Thursday to when I can do this Mega Hive again. And hopefully we'll be getting a patch that will fix the currently bugged elite villain sectors that are supposed to give you some guaranteed legendary items rewards, and they apparently currently bugged Heroic Hives 14 floors of worthless drudgery that doesn't give you any rewards. What about you guys? Have you gotten your exotic pieces of gear this week? Did you manage to get anything from completing a Heroic Hive? Is it bugged for you as well? Are your elite villain sectors bugged for you as well? Hopefully Crystal Dynamics will be jumping on top of these problems. And then we also know that we have the AIM Secret Labs, and this is where we finally get our large-scale multiplayer experience that we're supposed to be able to get exotic gear from. And I'm excited to be able to play this with my friends and then share that with you guys whenever it goes down. Speaking of which, got a brand new game release going down this week. This Friday, we have Star Wars Squadrons releasing, and I am beyond excited for this video game. And I have a video on the deck that's going to be releasing tomorrow. It's going to tell you everything that I think you guys should know to help you make the decision to purchase this game, because Star Wars Squadrons is gonna be hype, you guys. Hey, if you guys learned anything from this video, please drop a like on it. It really helps me out. And if you want to stay up to date on Marvel Avengers, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell so you know as soon as my next video releases. In the meantime, I'm not amazing, I'm just mediocre, and I'm out.